Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today I am showing some much needed love to one of the top energy drinks on the market. That's right, I spent so much time on other energy drinks, I forgot some of the big names out there. So today, I'm going to be going over the original Rockstar, as well as the full line of the Rockstar Xdurance drinks for the pre-workout people. All coming right up. Hello again everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Today is going to be a Rockstar kind of day. What can you expect from today's video? I'm briefly going to go over how Rockstar began and where they are today. Then I'm going to move into the nutrition facts and ingredients that make this different. And then I'm going to taste the original Rockstar. From there, I'm going to move on to the Rockstar Xdurance line for the pre-workout drinks. I'll briefly chat about that lineup and then move on to the nutrition facts and the ingredients in this beverage, followed by a taste test of the 5 Xdurance drinks. 5? I thought there was only 4. It's 5? They say there's 5. Timestamps down below so you can go where you want to go. And before I get started, I got a big announcement for you guys. Do you guys like comic books? Do you guys like Magic the Gathering? Do you guys like cosplay? I know you guys like cosplay. Do you want to meet Val Kilmer, Billy D. Williams, John Barrowman, and Tony Todd, and a whole bunch of other celebrities? Or do you just want to come and say hi to me? If you answered yes to any of that, and you're in the Connecticut area, I'm going to be at Mohegan Sun August 10th and 11th for Terrificon. It's basically a big Comic-Con. And you may be surprised to hear this, but I am not a guest speaker there. But I did secure a booth to get the name out about Caffeine Man. What better way than a Comic-Con? Well, probably a GamerCon. I plan on doing some GamerCons too. Now, Terrificon is from August 9th, 10th, and 11th, but I am only going to be there on the 10th and the 11th. That's weird. But I'm only going to be there on the 10th and the 11th, so I won't be there on the 9th. Now, they say that tickets are going to sell out, so get them soon, but I don't really know how true that is. I mean, it's a big event. They say about 20,000 people usually show up, and they got some big names there, but sell out, check it out anyway. You can go to the Terrificon website to find out more about Terrificon. And as the date draws closer, I'll keep making announcements anyway. Moving on. Rockstar was released in 2001, and it really tried to stand out in the crowd by actually coming up with a 16-ounce drink instead of the common 8-ounce drink, and they basically market it as twice the product, same price. Rockstar also claimed that they had different ingredients in it that made it better than its competitors. And the only major competitor at the time was actually just Red Bull. Monster didn't actually come out until the next year, 2002. And they followed in Rockstar's footsteps by coming out with a 16-ounce can. Copycats back then. And thus began the competition to become the #1 beverage company out of the 3. Why is there always 3? Doesn't it seem like there's always 3? Like there's McDonald's and there's Burger King, and then there's Little Wendy hanging in there. Well, Rockstar eventually became the Little Redhead. By 2007, Rockstar was the 3rd ranked energy drink in America. By 2009, they expanded massively and were in 20 different countries worldwide. As for its distributor, they actually used Coca-Cola until 2009, but then in 2009, they made a bold move and switched over to PepsiCo. And as some of you might know from my previous videos, Coca-Cola now distributes for Monster. And also as of today, Rockstar has 27 different varieties of energy drinks. So now let's take a quick look at what Rockstar has in it. Now, they claimed long ago to have better ingredients than its competition, but I really think they meant different ingredients. But first off, let's start with the most horrible ingredient in there. What's one way to get more energy out of somebody? That's right, give them a heck of a lot more sugar. If you thought that Monster had a lot of sugar at 54 grams, Rockstar's got that beat. Rockstar has 62 grams of sugar in it. Whew! And I get a taste test that? Whew! That makes it one of the highest sugar contents of energy drinks on the market, besides a handful of smaller independent companies. Now that we got that out of the way, it's got your standard 160 milligrams of caffeine for the 16-ounce can, so it comes in at the average 10 milligrams per ounce. It also has 130 calories, as well as 32 grams of carbs. How are the vitamins looking? Pretty high. You got 400% of your daily value of riboflavin, which is B2. You got 200% of your daily value of niacin, which is B3. You got 200% of your pantothenic acid, which is B5. And you got 200% of your daily value of B6, which is B6, as well as 200% of your daily value of B12. Wow. That is a lot of B vitamins. Too bad they don't do anything for you unless you're deficient in B vitamins. And of course, when you look at the ingredients, I just have to laugh because, I just recently learned that the ingredients are listed from highest to lowest based on how much is in the product. So the first ingredient is carbonated water, obviously, but the second ingredient is sugar. That's right. Woo, a lot of sugar in this bad boy. So some of the common energy drink ingredients include taurine, glucose, citric acid, niacinamide, riboflavin, and cyan cocoa bomb. The different ingredients that Rockstar was referencing, well, they're not really that different anymore. I mean, over the last 18 years, a lot of different companies have adopted a lot of these different ingredients. But at the time, back in 2001, these ingredients weren't being used in energy drinks. And those include guarana seed extract, Panax ginseng root, L-carnitine, and milk thistle. As for some additional numbers, Rockstar has 2,000 milligrams of taurine in it. It's got 200 milligrams of guarana seed extract, 50 milligrams of L-carnitine, and 50 milligrams of inositol. Alright, so let's taste it. Now I freely admit, it's been many years since I've actually had a Rockstar. From what I recall, it was okay, but it was competing with Red Bull and Monster at the time, and I've always been a Red Bull guy. Monster, eh. And then eventually I expanded to other drinks and didn't really try the new Rockstar flavors very often, or the original. So let's try it out. And would you look at that? Look at that. I'm getting some detail on there. Those are the fancy Chinette cups. That's right. I spare no expense for you guys. I get the good stuff. There we go. Actually looks like beer, doesn't it? Sure, it doesn't taste like beer. For someone who's really dehydrated. All right, 62 grams of sugar. Here we go. It's pretty good. I mean, it's got your typical energy drink flavor. So this is the Rockstar flavor. Just like most of the original flavors, it's hard to hone in on anything. It's not tropical, it's not orange, it's not cherry. I mean, it's Rockstar flavor. Even though it's got 62 grams of sugar, I don't think it's excessively sweet. And for those of you who watch a lot of my videos, I always refer things back to Bang and Rain because those are very sweet. But one of the reasons why they're so sweet is because they use sucralose, and sucralose can be anywhere between 600 and 1,000 times stronger than actual sugar. Not to say this isn't sweet, it's just got a different sweetness. And I'd say the carbonation is kind of a medium to a high, but probably closer to a medium carbonation. And overall, it's a pretty good drink. I can see why it's ranked third, because the other two I think do have a better flavor, but there are a lot of other ones that don't taste as good as this. So there you go, Caffeine Man's first review of a Rockstar product. It's about time. So let's move on to the Xdurance drinks for all the pre-workout people. And everybody else, you guys love the pre-workouts too. Xdurance has gone through a lot of changes throughout the years. Back in 2012, Xdurance released its first pre-workout drink, and it was the blueberry pomegranate acai flavor. It only had about 240 milligrams of caffeine in it, but at the time, that was higher than most of the other energy drinks, like Monster that had 160 in it. So it was a little bit more potent than other drinks on the market, and when you're doing pre-workout, you do want to have a little more caffeine. But as time went on, other companies started to increase the amount of caffeine in their drinks. Therefore, Rockstar did the same and has 300 milligrams of caffeine in their pre-workout drinks. And I gotta say, they're also very indecisive. They ended up getting rid of the blueberry pomegranate acai as well as their electric fruit mix from 2014. And then in 2018, just last year, they came out with Smash Blue and Ripped Red. But since then, just a year ago, they changed Smash Blue into Smash Blue Cotton Candy, and then from Smash Blue Cotton Candy, they switched it to just Cotton Candy. What's up with that? I mean, not only that, but is it store dependent, I wonder? Because when I went to one store, I picked up these two cans. These were the only two that they had. This one's the kiwi strawberry, and this one's the cotton candy, both with a big 300 milligrams of caffeine at the top. But because they only had two in the store, I had to go to another store and try and find the other ones. So then when I went to the other store, I did find the other two flavors that I was missing, the sour apple and the peach iced tea. But then they had another one, and they had the red ripped kiwi strawberry flavor. I was like, what's this red ripped flavor? I already got the kiwi strawberry, well, what's the red ripped kiwi strawberry? So I picked it up, brought it home, and I had 5 Xdurance drinks to try out for you guys. It wasn't until I actually started doing the research that I found out Ripped Red and Kiwi Ripped Red were the same thing. So apparently, Ripped Red went through an identity crisis as well because it was Ripped Red Kiwi Strawberry, and then just Kiwi Strawberry, just like the cotton candy. And I thought AMP had a problem sticking to a design. The Super Sour Apple as a flavor has actually been a part of the Rockstar lineup since 2013. It was part of their Super Sour line of their regular energy drinks, and it was so popular they decided to carry it over into the Xdurance line as well. Enough about these designs. Let's get into the ingredients and nutrition facts. Let's take a look at the can, see what's different about this ripped red kiwi strawberry. I see it now. I know why they changed it. You guys know why they changed it? I'm going to show you. This ripped red kiwi strawberry uses red 40. What? A pre-workout drink with a color to it? I gotta see that. Every pre-workout drink I've done hasn't had a color to it. They've all been clear. I've been wasting cups on them because they're clear. I need to open this one right now. Come on, be red. I'm not used to going this way. There you go. Look at that. There you go. Your first pre-workout drink that has a color to it. Man, isn't that exciting, guys? Woo! Crazy world. Makes me curious now if the kiwi strawberry, not ripped red, has a color to it. I didn't see red 40 on the ingredients, so I'm guessing they went clear because all the pre-workout drinks are going clear now. Also makes me wonder what the heck's the expiration date on this thing. All right, back to the nutrition facts panel, please. And the ingredients. You got your standard set of zeros, your 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 0 protein, 0 fat, 0, 0, 0. For your niacin, B6, B12, you also got 200% just like the Rockstar. As for your pre-workout ingredients, this has got some CoQ10 in it, as well as the BCAAs. The BCAAs that are in this has 75 milligrams of L-leucine, 10 milligrams of isoleucine, and 10 milligrams of valine. If you want to know more about those BCAAs, feel free to check out my Scorpion pre-workout drink review. I actually go into detail about what those BCAAs do. Now, if I didn't say it already, I think I already said it. You guys know, this has 300 milligrams of caffeine in it, just like many of the other pre-workout drinks on the market. For sweeteners, it uses sucralose and ACE-K, so let's see how sweet these things actually are. First, we're going to start off with the kiwi strawberry. The actual kiwi strawberry, not the red ripped kiwi strawberry. Probably expired. Looks clear from here. Yep, there we go. Kiwi strawberry. It's clear. Red ripped kiwi strawberry, not clear. Let's taste them out. That's a pretty good flavor there. I definitely get the strawberry. I definitely get some kiwi in there. And since I'm holding this one and want to put it down, I'm going to taste this one just to see if it tastes the same without sampling anything in between. It tastes almost the same, but there is a subtle difference. In this one, I can't taste the red 40. I'm so funny, right? How many of you guys laughed? Don't tell me you laughed at that, because that was a horrible, horrible joke. Someone laughed. Okay, so back to this one. It's a good kiwi strawberry flavor. It does have a decent sweetness to it as well. I'd say it's a medium to high sweetness, similar to other pre-workouts that are out there. And it still leaves a sweet flavor in my mouth afterwards. It's not exactly a sucralose aftertaste, but I can actually taste a little bit of sweetness back there still. It's a good lingering sweetness. If anything, I would say it's a little bit stronger in the strawberry than it is the kiwi, but they do play off each other pretty well. As for the carbonation level, I'd say it's a medium to high carbonation level as well. Next up is the super sour green apple. Clear again, yeah, we know, clear, clear, clear. It's the end thing to do. Waste of my Chinette cups. These are fancy Chinette cups, by the way. Waste of money. Clear beverages. Oh, okay. It's got a pretty decent sour flavor, so for those of you who like the sour flavors, it sticks to its name by being a sour apple. As for the apple flavor, I can't really taste the apple that much. I do know from the Rain Sour Apple, it had a much stronger apple flavor, as well as sour, whereas the Bang Sour tasted like a sour drink without much apple at all, and that's because I don't think it was meant to be an apple drink. That being said, it's got a decent sweetness. It's actually got a pretty high sweetness to complement that sour flavor, so you get a nice sweet and sour flavor from the sour apple. And just like the other one, I actually get this sweetness that's still hanging around in my mouth and lingering. And this time I actually got some of that sour lingering as well. I mean, I guess you could call it an aftertaste, but I know some people think aftertaste as being a bad thing. This really isn't a bad thing, it just gives you a longer lasting flavor in your mouth. It's very strange because I don't know if I've had a drink that does that. As for carbonation, I'll stop saying it after this one, but the carbonation is a medium to high carbonation, which I'm guessing is going to be the same for all of them. I would guess that's how it's going to be with the sweetness as well, but you never know with these drinks. This one seems like it's slightly sweeter than the kiwi strawberry, as well as a very strong tartness as well. For you guys who like sour, and for you girls who like sour, sour apple's pretty good, or as I should properly call it, The super sour is green apple. Too many words. Next up, we'll be trying the cotton candy. Because you know I like to save the best for last. I'm hoping for that last one. But anyway, we'll do cotton candy right now because the cotton candies have been impressing me lately. There's been 2 or 3 companies that have been doing a decent cotton candy, so I'm curious how this one is. Since they actually changed the name from Smash Blue to Smash Blue Cotton Candy to just cotton candy, I'm guessing that this is going to be a pretty good cotton candy flavor. And it's already given me preconceived notions. When I think cotton candy, I think of that pink cotton candy. But since this is blue, you know you got the blue cotton candy too. I mean, sure, all it is food coloring, but you know they made the pink ones for the girls and the blue ones for the boys, and at some point they just gave the boys and the girls just whatever color they wanted because they didn't care. Storekeepers didn't care, the kids didn't care, they were just getting their sugar. Oh, mommy, I got a pink one and I'm a boy. Who cares? Just eat it as sugar. Okay, I'll do that. What am I talking about? Third one. I get to the third one, I'm way off script. That's a good pop. Cotton candy. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm not sure if I really get a cotton candy flavor out of it. Oh, there it is. I just had to wait a few seconds because you get that aftertaste, and yeah, it's got a sweet cotton candy flavor. I don't think it's as strong as cotton candy as some of the other ones that I've tried. Well, let me rephrase that, or just edit it out. It's a very sweet drink. So for sweetness, I'm putting it way up there. As for cotton candy flavor, I can definitely taste the cotton candy, but there's been 1 or 2 drinks out there that had more of a solid cotton candy flavor. You could tell that was cotton candy. In a blind taste test, I'd be able to say, I think that's cotton candy. For some of the other ones, I was like, that's cotton candy. If you don't know what I'm talking about C4. C4's got a great cotton candy. I can say that. Rockstar's not sponsoring me. They had to pay for these drinks. That's right. Paid for them for you guys. So C4 has a great cotton candy. This is still a very good cotton candy. If I had to compare it to the Bang cotton candy, I'm like, I'm not sure. If you like sweet, this is going to be sweeter than your Bang cotton candy. And actually, right about now, I'm getting that, hey, you know what? This is the blue cotton candy, not the pink cotton candy. I think there is a touch of difference in the flavor. I'm wondering if there's a touch of berry in here. Since it used to be called Smash Blue, I'm wondering if they were going with kind of a berry feel for the cotton candy. Either way, it's got a strong sweetness. I'm getting that aftertaste of sweetness. I'm getting a decent cotton candy flavor. The carbonation, I said I wasn't talking about carbonation. Overall, it's very good if you like sweet. If you don't like sweet, definitely do not pick this one up. Moving on. And the last one on the list is the peach iced tea. There are so many reasons why I'm excited about this one. One, peach is one of my top favorite flavors. Although after doing all these reviews, I've been getting some other top ones, but I'm not going to turn my back on peach. If they got a good peach, I'll say it's a good peach flavor. If it's not a good peach, I'll let you know. Second, it's iced tea. I'm a big fan of tea. I'm a big fan of iced tea. So whenever I can get an iced tea out there, I'm a happy camper. Now you got peach iced tea, extra happy. And the third reason, I forgot, is that third or fourth? Anyway, it's non-carbonated. Big plus in Caffeine Man's book. I know some of you guys like powerful carbonation, and I know there's some of you that don't like much carbonation, like me. This got no carbonation in it. Let's try it out. Hey, there we go. See? Now this is like some of the other iced teas. Because it's iced tea, it has to look like iced tea. I mean, you can't make a clear iced tea. And just so you know, for the ingredients, it does actually have tea solids in it as well. So there is some tea in it. It's not just a fake tea flavor. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got some sweet peach tea going on there. So like I said, it's non-carbonated, which is a plus. It actually tastes like iced tea, which is a plus. And I can actually taste the peach, which is a fairly strong peach flavor. Now, I recently did a video on the Bang iced tea flavors. Feel free to check that out at the card above. Did the card not come up? No, you know why? I hate cards. I think they're stupid. So go search for it on my page if you want to know about Bang iced teas. Oh, I'm just mean today, aren't I? And when it came to their iced teas, I wasn't a huge fan, but they had a really good sweet Georgia peach one, and I would say this is close to that sweet Georgia peach one. So if you guys like a peach tea, I'm going to tell you, go ahead and pick up this peach tea from Rockstar Xdurance. Try it out, let me know what you think. Comments down below. Stay tuned this Friday, July 12th. I've got a bonus video coming for you guys. I'm very excited. It's going to be an announcement video as well as a full-fledged video as well that goes over whatever it is that I'm going over. But it's going to be a pretty big announcement. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are going to be excited about it. I guess since it's only a couple of days away, I'll give you a little itty bitty hint. You guys know I love comments, right? I try my best to respond to most of my comments. I probably got like an 80 or 90% response rate for the comments. It's because I love interacting with you guys. In this video announcement, I'm going to talk about a way that we can be more interactive together. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video on Rockstar. I did the original Rockstar for you. I did the 5 different Xdurance lines. Actually, there's only 4 because the kiwi strawberry was rip kiwi and regular kiwi. But whatever the case, I want to roll those drinks for you, and I am going to slow down for this last part because I want to wish you guys have a great day or night. Since they actually changed the name from Blue, what was it? Blue. I wonder if I was supposed to lightly shake it. See, some of them say lightly shake it, and I didn't know that. People had to tell me. I know. How did I not know that? They got so many words on them. I don't know. I'm just drinking it. How many drinks do I have over here? I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I stack them up for a double stack for like 10. So there's like 10 per shelf. That's 10. Actually, let me see if there's some of the cans are smaller. So that's 1, 2, 3. No, that's 10. That's 10. That's 10. That's 10. So I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You guys can't see the bottom shelf. Those aren't as nice as the top shelves. But that's 90 because it's 9 cubes. That would have been easier math. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 30, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, let's say 50 to round it off. 50 and 90 is 140 cans that I have. Can you imagine that? I've tried all of them out, and I've had people ask me in the comments, are all those cans full or empty? I tell people, I'm saving up for the apocalypse. I'm just gonna grab a random one back here and let you know they're actually full. Here's my original Red Bull right here. This is the 16-ounce can. Can you hear? Here's my Rosé, not empty, it's not opened. See? Got some Rainbow Unicorn here. Oh, I'm always tempted to try it, but trust me, I got a case downstairs. But yeah, all these drinks, 140 cans, unopened. If someone breaks into my house, man, they're gonna have a caffeine explosion. I mean, that's a lot of money right there. 140. That's just on my shelves. You should see my kitchen. Tons of them. The refrigerator. Oh, gotta fight for space with my wife in the refrigerator. Probably gonna have to get my own refrigerator just for energy drinks. Those shelves, they're on their way in. Trust me, I got more shelves than this. Because I got more energy drinks than this to go over. Need to get this remodel done. Get some air conditioning in here. Whew. Hot one today. Close to 90. I got an air conditioner in the other room with a fan blowing in here. It's like 81 in here. Not much of a funny outtake, but hey, some people like to know about the cans in the back, some people don't. That's all I got.